your colleague in Texas, Attorney General Paxton, who brought this case, responded tonight saying that the argument is that the 4 defendant states, of which you two represent 2 of them, should conduct their elections in a manner that complies with the Constitution and all federal and state laws. And he had a number of other attorneys general who joined in that lawsuit. It's just weird. First of all, the court was clear in the fact that they don't have standing. We have 50 presidential elections. We don't have a federal election in this country. But the bottom line here is they were taking issue with Pennsylvania and Michigan and Wisconsin's way of running an election.
Yeah, well, not only did our elections comport with state and federal laws, each and every court who evaluated this, almost a dozen cases now that have been filed, whether it's state court or federal court, and whether they were judges that were appointed by Democrats or judges that were appointed by Republicans, they all found that these lawsuits were without merit. And in fact, we did follow the law in Michigan. And I don't think that Texas would like it very much if states like Michigan or Pennsylvania were to sue the state of Texas, because I think I had a lot of problems with the way that I saw voter suppression handled in the state of Texas. But you didn't see either AG Shapiro or myself filing lawsuits against the state of Texas, did you?
So how do we think about it? You Attorney General Nessel, put out a statement this evening that actually was, given the moment, quite conciliatory. You're hoping that we go forward now, not as red and blue states, but as the United States. Attorney General Shapiro, the chairman of the Texas GOP, put out a statement in which I'm just going to read you a sentence. He said, perhaps law-abiding states, meaning those who supported the Texas lawsuit, should bond together and form a union of states that will abide by the Constitution. Now, that on the face of it is a nonsensical statement, but this is a real problem we have here. We have now, I don't know whether it's misinformation or what has caused this fever dream, this delusion, but we actually have a problem where 77% of Republicans polled the other day felt that there was something fraudulent about this election, despite the 56 court cases in which not one instance of voter fraud has been discovered. What do we do about this?
Well, you know, Attorney General Nessel and I are certainly right on the law, and the law says that Joe Biden is going to be sworn in as our next president on January 20th. But I think we both agree that the problems are going to persist long after Donald Trump is out of the White House. He has infected this country with hate and division. He has enabled idiots like that in Texas, who said what they said, to carry on the way they did and have an audience of people that support that. And we've got a lot of healing to do in this country. Look, we need to get back to the days, Allie, where we can have honest debates over criminal justice issues or tax policy or environmental policy. But we can't do that when we can't agree on a basic set of facts, a basic set of realities that we can all operate under. Donald Trump and his enablers have infected this country in a way that's going to require all of us to repair. And I know I'm prepared to do that work. Attorney General Nessel is uniquely prepared to do that work. And it's going to fall to all of us to labor in the vineyards and repair this nation that Donald Trump has worked so hard to break.